Hello and welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. My name is Michael, but you can call me Molt, and today we're going to be messing around with Legion. And I'll be honest, when I first looked at Legion in the leaked files and everything, I wasn't that interested, but Legion's pretty freaking crazy. You guys are going to see that in today's video. Let's get into the deck. Let's get into the gameplay. Today's deck is made up of Psylocke, Zabu, Jeff, Cosmo, Darkhawk, Shang-Chi, Rockslide, Professor X, Claw, Legion, Onslaught, and America Chavez. Now, I'm going to have some live games playing for you guys right over here while we kind of chat about the deck and what I've got going on in it. So first off, I want to say, yes, I know that you can do some cheeky stuff with Storm and Legion and all of that kind of jazz. I don't think that's where Legion is going to fit best. I feel like Legion is going to fit best in a deck as a 5/8 that there's going to be potential for you to get something good out of it. Like, if you think about it, RNG when it comes to locations, we talk about this a lot on this channel. RNG when it comes to locations is either going to benefit you or benefit your opponent. Obviously, it could be bad for you and bad for your opponent. So Legion is going to be great for either getting rid of locations that can hurt you. So that's why we have Psylocke in here. So if there's something that really hurts us, we could play Psylocke and then Legion. But there are also so many other locations, like especially with this deck with Claw, Legion, Onslaught, and Darkhawk. There are so many locations that can either become our Taj and allow us to get more rocks in with Rockslide, or we can also get Onslaught Citadel, where we could play Claw and Onslaught, and we have Cosmo to protect. There's so many different things that you can do with Legion that you guys are going to see in this video. So, like, stick around, watch these games. They're pretty ridiculous. We've got Darkhawk in here just because it's a powerful four cost card, especially being able to throw down Rockslide and stuff. If you do get Zabu, you're in a good spot. Professor X and Darkhawk is an incredible combo, especially if somebody is playing, say, Shang-Chi or something along those lines. We only have a couple of on-reveal cards in here to where Cosmo will protect our Darkhawk for us. It will also protect our Claw and things like that. So preemptively, we could throw down Claw, or we could throw down Cosmo, and then we could throw down Claw and Onslaught on one location, getting us 12 power at another location. There's lots of different things that we can do here. We've got Jeff to go into those Professor X locations. Now, as I'm looking at this and I think about cards that you guys might not have, Jeff is probably a card that a lot of you might not have. So if you wanted to throw in another 4-cost card, you could. If you wanted to throw in something like Nebula and then play Professor X on top of that, or even if you wanted to throw in Sunspot or anything like that to play that Professor X on, you can do that as well. Obviously, many of you won't have Legion either, but I'm telling you, man, like, y'all are going to crack up at some of the stuff that goes on in this video. I can't wait to throw Legion in a move deck. We're going to be doing that very soon. Hope that you guys are stoked. Let's get into the live games. Maybe we get, like, something better. I don't know. Cards that cost 1, 2, or 3 can't be played here. So Crimson Cosmos, we can lock down with Professor X, I would say. Just because I imagine that the only big card that they have, if they are playing a move deck, is... we'll figure out if they have Destroy. And then we'll know it could be Phoenix Force, but otherwise it's really just going to be Heimdall. They wouldn't have anything that they can play there on turn 5. I don't believe. That feels like a bot play to me, but whatever. I'll snap after this, and we'll go Cosmo, because they pretty much can't play anything right now. Like, for them, literally, they can't really play anything right now, except for in the middle. And if we play Cosmo, they're not going to be able to move anything. So if they try and go, yeah, so Hulkbuster's not going to work. It's going to fill them up there. And we can go Professor X over here. Okay. I feel like we had that, whether they retreated or not. I mean, honestly, that's fine. I'm not gonna snap or anything, but we can go Professor X Darkhawk. We can go Darkhawk Cosmo, protect it, and then protect it on another location as well. So we go Cosmo, Darkhawk, and then we just play Cosmo over here again. Nice, we stopped the Lady Sif, that's sick. We can go Cosmo and Quicksilver. We can go Professor X in the middle. So if they are playing a Hela deck, we can go Professor X right here in the middle, and then Professor X on the left with pretty good potential. Yeah, they are like discarding stuff, but I think we've got a pretty good shot here to stop them from succeeding. Because if they're playing Hela, they're done after this. Like, they're just done after this. There goes their Hela, so that's interesting. I still want to... I don't know. I mean, well, they got rid of their Hela, but it's not like they're going to bring it back. Like, literally. It's not like they're going to bring their Hela back. Because they can't. Yeah, so they cannot bring Hela back. So I think this is the play for us. Oh, and it's going to be huge. What the heck, dude? Give me Professor X. No? Okay. Okay. Man, Enchantress would be good now. Enchantress would be so good now. Hey, that works for us. We can go Darkhawk, and then we can go Cosmo in the middle. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to snap. Oh, yeah, because I can go Cosmo. And then if we draw into Claw, which hopefully we do, then we can play Claw and then Onslaught, which would be freaking filthy. Nice, we blocked him. That's nasty. Do I want everything to be Project Pegasus? Give us an insane amount of power. I think they might still try and destroy something, but I don't know. wonder if they try and do anything here. They haven't been able to destroy anything yet, so I don't know. I don't know how big this is gonna get, you know? I'm gonna go after it here with Legion. Is it actually gonna be this turn? Or are we going to get all that next turn? I think that it's actually this turn, so I just screwed up right there. Or do we get 16 this turn? No, we get 16 this turn. Okay, sick. Kind of crazy. I don't know if we can hold this down over here. We'll try. They didn't do anything in the middle. I would have loved to have gotten Claw, man. Claw would have been massive for us. They Zola it. I think we still win the middle. Wow, dude. That was so cool. Let's go. Nope. We can go here. Okay. I'm gonna throw this down. I really want to have all of them in the middle, but we'll go here and then we'll play Cosmo to protect. Blocking it from the Enchantress or... Oh, nice. Rockslide and Jeff. That's a late Zabu right there. Oh, it didn't fill him in on the left? Dude, that's wild. What? I would have fully expected. Literally, I would have fully expected. So, I think they're going to be playing... whatever her name is. Typhoid Mary. So, I think if we go... here and here, there's a pretty good chance that we can win. Yeah, I think we would have won. All right, y'all, that's going to be it. I'm going to be honest. Legion is kind of nasty. I know there's a lot of cheeky things you can do with Legion, but I feel like just playing a 5/8 on a location that could end up helping you or hurting your opponent is going to be really, really good. And I don't doubt that I'm going to put Legion in a lot of my decks. Just because it's fun. You know I'm going to throw them in move. I'm going to do all sorts of things like that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.